Welcome back, everyone. We would just like to take a few moments and update everyone on the changes made inside the athletic training room and how daily operations will go. As you can see, there are now designated entrance and exit ways as you will enter through the front door and leave through the emergency exit doors. Socially distanced markers have been placed on the floor 6 feet apart that student athletes will be expected to wait on before entering the athletic training room. Masks are required at all times and there is still no food or drink to be brought in. Sanitizing stations and air purifiers have been placed throughout the facility and are required to be used prior to entering. There is now a capacity of 10 student athletes within the room. If we are full, please wait out on the next. Access for student athletes has been made by appointment only through your designated staff by calling ahead. If you have an immediate need, please knock on the door and wait, or call the posted number on the front door. If you have any symptoms of COVID-19, please do not leave your room or home. Contact Student Health or your AT, and we will be able to connect you with Student Health. Upon entering, if you have taping or first aid needs, you'll enter to the left and proceed, as there is now only 2 taping stations to comply with social distancing. If you have a pre-scheduled evaluation or rehab session, you will enter to the right as guided by your AT. As you can see, clear curtains have been placed in between treatment tables and also have been arranged 6 feet apart to accommodate with safe social distancing. Bikes have been placed at least 6 feet apart and are only to be used at the discretion of the athletic trainer. This goes the same for all rehab equipment. Everything will not be used unless offered to the student athlete by the athletic trainer on duty. We have also discontinued the use of foam rollers and stick rollers. It's suggested that if you enjoy using them, that athletes are to provide their own. Game readies will only be used for injuries as decided by the staff. The treadmill is only used for concussion testing, and the cold tub will only be used for heat illness and not for ice baths until further notice. An example of a scheduled appointment by a student athlete will go as follows. Prior to entering, it is required that you sanitize, and visible proof of that day's campus clear must be provided by the athlete. Once in, you'll be directed to an available sanitized table by your AT. Each table will have either a stop or a go sign placed on it to distinguish which are ready for use and which are in the process of being sanitized. Following the completion of your treatment and/or rehab, please use one of the previously discussed sanitizing dispensers and exit through the designated exit door by following the blue arrows on the floor. Immediately after the session, the table will be cleaned and disinfected and prepared for the next student athlete. We have also set up a secondary athletic training station outside of the Koessler behind the baseball field in case there are any immediate needs during team workouts. At all times, athletes will be able to take pre-prepared ice bags that will be placed outside of the training room inside of a cooler that will be labeled. Lastly, on all of the water jugs that will be at all the team workouts, we have installed touch-free water dispensers that allow for easy refilling of your water bottles. Thank you to everybody for complying with these new policies as we work our way back to sports. We've missed you guys. Welcome back, Griffs.